Oh, the chamber was instrumental. So we opened in 2020 and we were Zoom.
West Hartford Chamber is the first and only chamber that I've been associated with that has been a pillar for me in the community.
I can honestly say for myself personally, the amount of connections I've made as a result of my, membership with the West Hartford Chamber.
You never know when you're going to meet somebody who's going to share a resource to you, or you're going to be able to be a resource to them.
The chamber offers so many different opportunities to network at different times of the day. So it's really hard to say, I don't have time for that.
Finding those other people you can turn to for questions who've been in this longer than I have, and for just fun networking and meeting new people.
When we first opened the location in West Hartford, the chamber was such a vital support team.
You might not know what to do. You have a question, you ask a question, and this is the group that you ask that question to. My name is Alexander MacDonald, and I'm the owner of Luna Pizza in West Hartford.
I'm Elizabeth Ryan. I'm the general manager for West Farms, the premier shopping center in Connecticut.
My name's Lauren Siegel. I'm the economic development specialist for the town of West Hartford.
My name is Katie Hanley, and I'm the CEO of Jewish Family Services of Greater Hartford.
My name is Ryan Young. I'm the banking center manager for People's Bank in West Hartford Center.
My name is LaJune King, and I'm the owner of Black Story Studio and Photos by LJK.
My name is Patrice Taff. I'm the branch manager for Westfield Bank here in West Hartford Center.
I'm Heather Moran, and I'm the owner of the book club. I was an educator for 15 years, and I had always really dreamed of a place where kids could go just to build that love of reading.
Our main objective is to make sure that people who have started their business, we're able to help with them with resources that they might not normally be aware of.
I use my business partners. That's what I call the business community. They're my business partners.
I was living in New York and asked if I'd be interested in coming up for the summer to hang out and make pizza.
I've been a photographer for 13 years now, and what made me pick up a camera was photographing my son.
Jewish Family Services is a nonprofit organization providing social services to the entire community.
We like to be as involved in the community as possible.
Whenever someone comes in or I go out to them, they know that they're receiving Patrice.
Meeting with people, learning about their stories, figuring out what we can do to help.
Being able to deliver that individualized touch.
West Farms continues to be very relevant in all of the new offerings that it provides to its community.
It's easy for us to work with your small mom and pop and all the way up to a large commercial entity.
We want to be a vibrant hub. We want to create an atmosphere for our businesses to thrive.
We are the only kosher food pantry in the area. We are a licensed outpatient mental health clinic providing youth and adult counseling and psychiatric medication management services. We also are the only provider of case management services to the 250 Holocaust survivors throughout the state of Connecticut.
It's a lot harder as a small business owner to find your people. As far as the Black Story Studio is concerned, I started that 4 years ago, give other creatives a space to come in and work, kind of like a one-stop shop.
It's really cool how kids have really gravitated to it and are really building that love of reading that we really hoped for.
Many of guests have told me when they're walking by and that it hits them, they have to come in. I gotta get a slice, or I gotta order a pizza. Once you smell that smell, you're forever, ever gonna have to have a piece of pizza.
Getting this award means a whole lot, but what I'm most excited about is for the team, the staff, the board of directors, our volunteers who have been working so hard.
It's amazing. Being recognized in this way has really affirmed that decision for me, and it just feels really nice.
The Young Professionals Organization, FLOW, has been so special. It's been great to sort of foster that next generation of young leaders in West Hartford.
When you first told me that this was on the table, I was surprised. I didn't even know about the partnership award. Wow, was I just really thrilled to do my job, do what I do every day, and be recognized for it. So humbling experience, to say the least.
When I screamed when you told me, I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. But it also shows me that I'm consistent. I'm consistent in everything that I do, and it was an honor to get the call.
I'm honored to accept, this award on behalf of West Farms, and truly appreciate the West Hartford Chamber recognizing West Farms as an economic driver.
It is a great honor receiving the Volunteer of the Year award. I got to really think back over the year and years of all the different committees and activities. It brought everything back and made me realize I'm valuable here, and it's a great honor, and I appreciate it.
I've never really looked backwards and thought oh, how long have I been doing this? Until just recently when you mentioned it and you told me that I was going to be receiving this award. Wow, 2.5 decades plus of being a part of West Hartford is. I was floored. I was really surprised. I was to think about it that way of being in business that long.
I would like to thank Kristen Gorski, Economic Development Coordinator for the town of West Hartford, because she taught me how to do this job.
I would be remiss if I didn't first off thanking my amazing team. I definitely have to give a shout out to my partner, Nick Marino. My dog, Bert, we try to bring him to chamber events. I bring him to the branch a lot.
I would like to thank the Chamber of Commerce for taking the opportunity to create a way to acknowledge the hard work of the small businesses and nonprofits, our amazing board of directors, and the staff and volunteers who come in to our organization every day. It's an honor to be named out of many, many, many who are deserving of recognition of their hard work.
I would like to thank West Hartford Chamber, obviously, for all the exposure that you all have helped me receive. I would like to thank my family for their support. And I would just like to thank the community, the creatives who have already come in, used the studio, used me for their photos, and have just shared Black Story Studio and Photofill JK. I'm truly grateful for that.
I would love to thank, first and foremost, my husband for encouraging me to take this leap. My kids, who always inspire me. All of the families that have supported me. They've taken a big risk, putting their children's literacy into my hands, and they're coming back again and again.
We are so grateful for our partnership and our collaboration with the Chamber. This recognition is a tribute to, our dedicated team, our tenants, our town partners, but also the community that has supported us every day.
The first person I would like to thank is my husband, because he's my hugest cheerleader. My partners in the Minority Business Network, Yvonne and Stephen King Jr., who's always pushing me, from the back to the front. Matt Cuddy, my regional, and my team.
I want to thank my Uncle Louis. I want to thank my mother, Angeline, and everybody in the town, really. I want to thank everybody that's brought their child in and has continued to come.
How did the video at the West Hartford Chamber go?
I blew it. I'm a knucklehead. I forgot to thank the one person that's been behind me the entire time. I love you, man. Thank you.
Hey, what's up? Eric Feeney here, host of Feeney Talks with Friends podcast. And this podcast would not be possible without Direct Line Media. We are friends of Dave. Check him out at directlinemediaproductions.com. He's at 11 Sycamore Way in Branford, Connecticut. Again, Direct Line Media is a good friend. 11 Sycamore Way, Branford, Connecticut. 860-833-6174. Be a good friend. Be friends of Direct Line Media. Thank you so much.